Hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know it's been a couple of weeks and I posted anything. I just been chilling, giving my time to heal mentally. Sometimes I go through some emotional trauma experiences from the past, man. On the holidays, it's always rough for me. I spend the holidays alone that's about every year. I isolate myself. I don't know. I think I'm afraid of getting attached to people. I've lost so much through the years. Like I told myself, man, in relationships, the dating scene nowadays, man, shoot, the options what you have to choose from. I refuse to give a woman my all for her to step out if I can't make her happy anymore, for her to leave to go to the one. So, nah, man, I'm choosing to marry myself. That way I ain't got to worry about pleasing nobody 24/7. If I don't make her happy, they can leave and whatnot. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm marrying myself. That way all I have to worry about pleasing me. I don't want to cater to nobody else's special needs. And if you can't afford that, whatever they want to buy, what they want you to buy them, and they won't walk out anyway. Nah, bro. Marriage or any relationship shouldn't be based off of financial stability. It should be based off of real, genuine love. That's how people did it a long time ago. That's how marriages lasted 30, 40, or 50 years. But because society has got us programmed now to where, hey, we need to have the newest car or the newest house, greed is set in. So people get married for financial benefits instead of real, genuine love. And that's sad, man. That's sad. Because you got a lot of people who have a lot of the value of a person. I value the person more than what they can financially bring to the table for me. Because usually I can go out there and buy whatever I want to get. I get rid of stuff that I don't necessarily use anymore. Clothes, tools, cars. I mean, a lot of that, just material things can easily be replaced. But the person itself that brings value, that's rare, man. People young girls nowadays, they scare me, man. They'll sleep with anybody, yo. You got the HIV and all kind of STDs floating around here in the community. Man, I don't think, and people think they just put a condom on, protect themselves. Nah, bump that, bro. I think I don't sleep with everybody. People may think that I do, but I don't sleep around with everybody. I call myself going on little casual dates, with these females every night. Just see where their heads are at, see where it's gonna go. And 9 times out of 10, man, if their spirit, man, don't match my energy, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? You got to have that special energy to be able to make me stand up, to be able to attach to you, connect to you. That's really a spiritual connection. And these, these women walk around here with multiple spirits to them. And if a man attached themselves to it, then he got to deal with the spirits from the other men that woman I slept with. So, man, nobody got time for all that. Cleanse myself and just prepare myself to be happy, make myself happy, because I've spent a lot of time over the years making other people happy. And people will try to they see the good in you, so they'll try to lure and bait you and entice you into doing things. Nah, bro. I stick to myself. I'm a loner. I've been that way for many, many years. And I have a lot of skill sets. I have a lot of talents. And I can be the total package just in the hands of the wrong people. Because people don't know how to handle you because you're different. I'm different. Very different. Like I say, I'm an angel in human form. For real. God put his angels of protection around me everywhere I go. People play with me. They use me, take advantage of me, and then they want to play victim to other people. Touch not my anointed and call my prophets no harm. It's in the word. For real. It's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual connection. My relationship with God is very intimate. I don't do a lot of stuff. I don't go to regular church buildings because I don't need to go in there to necessarily hear somebody tell me what I should be focusing on. This has nothing against the church, because the church is necessary, because people need to go. It's like that. It's like a hospital. It's needed. People need to go there if they don't know how to if they don't have a relationship with Christ themselves. But I know my relationship with God. I've been in multiple situations to where when I've got on my knee and I pray, I've seen things change around me. I've been in certain places where people start, I know these people ain't been to church, don't know nothing about the Bible. They start speaking scriptures, and I'm like, man, I know so you have to pay attention to your surroundings. I know the presence of the Lord when He with me, when He sent angels to protect me. I know. So I'm telling other people, don't play with certain people, because God had people here on earth for assignments. He's not pleased with the things that are going on in the world right now. He's not. Like I say, I'm not perfect, because I have my flaws. I made my mistakes. I've sinned plenty of times. But I know my purpose. And when you read that word, it's true. There's life and death in the power of the tongue. That's why it's important for people to read that word and know not to play with it too. Because if you read it, it's coming out your mouth. So you know the blessings that come with it. But once you read it and you obtain the knowledge, you also know the curses that come with it too when you mishandle the information. And people will get up here in these pulpits, not all of them, some of them don't preach the word they're supposed to. They're misleading congregations, misleading people, and it hurts. It's man, I've never been in a city before that has so many churches in one area, and you would think they'll all be preaching the same thing, but their messages are different. But people don't want to take the time to go home and read the word for themselves. No, you got to do that. That's more important than anything. Read that word for yourself. Have a relationship with God. For real, man. That spiritual connection with God, intimacy. I go in the room, I close the door, I read my Bible. Even when I'm mad, even when I might go out for the night, might come home messed up. It's crazy, because sometimes scriptures in my Bible, the pages be turned. I'm like, man, I didn't know I ain't leave it on that page. I came home one night, and believe it or not, it was like the wind started blowing and the page in the Bible started turning, and then it stopped. And I started reading what exactly, and man, I fed my spirit, man. That's how I read the word. I ask God to reveal to me what I need to do to feed my spirit, man, so I can use it for my day activities. And when the pages stopped turning in that Bible and what I read, it was exactly pretty much how I was feeling. But then God it was like it revealed to me an answer. And just what was going to happen to solve my problem. And it wasn't even 2 or 3 days later, and it did. So, I mean, you got to pay attention to the writing on the walls. Pay attention to your environment, surroundings. This thing's real, man. God is real. Y'all continue to be blessed. Feed your spirit, man. Get into your word. I'm about to do a little reading. My son, he's over at his sister's house. I go get him tomorrow. He went there today. Like I said, 2024, bringing the New Year's alone. I told myself, I said, whatever, I do everything for 10 years. And if I'm not satisfied or happy with it, I quit. Whatever I'm doing. If I don't get no satisfaction out of it in 10 years, I quit it and move on to something better. So I'm just focusing on myself now. Not worried about the past. I can't please everybody. I know I might have people who don't like me. Guess what? I don't know what to tell them. I can't please everyone. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be for me, and try to bring a man up in this world the way he should be. And then if he decides to venture off when he gets old and do his own thing, at least I know I've done my job. So don't penalize me for trying to be the best that I know how to be. You all continue to be blessed and feed your spirit, man. And uplift of others. That's what it's all about. Instead of looking for a person's flaws or differences, try to find a similarity. If you have a problem with someone, go to that person, see how y'all can resolve it. Because there's violence going on in the community, man. Violence gets no one nowhere. It gets a person nowhere. It gets a person a long prison sentence for no reason. That's what they want. That's the agenda. And we fighting over dollars in certain communities, but we don't got a black face on none of them. So stop fighting over a petty change and find a similarity and build a business and grow. Because you never know, the person you might have a problem with, y'all might have something way more in common that y'all can come together. Like, man, you know what? We can resolve. Hey, man, that's what? And y'all could probably start a business together and go a whole lot further and be successful. Boy, that's why I stick to myself. See the gray hair on the side of my face started coming and say gray hair is a sign of wisdom and splendor. Even though I keep my hair shaved most of the time, I try to keep it bald. For my age, boy, I got a lot of gray hair. It comes from a lot of wisdom and splendor. Y'all be blessed.